YouTube, this is the Galway Gamer, straight back again with probably the last episode of this game, Pillars of Eternity. I'm not sure if it is the last episode, of course, because I don't know how long the last area is, which we fight Theos, and I also don't know how long it will take to kill the Adra dragon, who is considered actually one of the most powerful enemies in most games. When we went to fight at like level 7 and 8, we were getting our asses handed to us. Well, now we're so much more powerful than that, but we're still, you know, I'm still worried. I really am. Okay, here we go. It could be a case of still not being able to kill him to level 12, but even I don't see how one level is going to make all that much difference. The accuracy, the little accuracy might make a tiny difference, or even a moderate distance, but we should be able to do that without him, especially with such powerful chanters and priests and stuff. Oh, we forgot to rest, darn it. We can rest here. Damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction 2. No, we need everyone with damage reduction, and obviously I have none for some reason, or the priest has none. But we did we get our... Oh, you get 3 dexterity for earlier on. I hope we don't use any Paris abilities here. Come on, run through.
So much for you.
I guess we can just rest at the end anyways. I know where he is, the boss. Just skip through these guys. I don't know why they bothered putting Zorps in front of like a boss. It kinda makes no sense at all. Like, I mean, literally no sense. I guess we can camp here.
Here you are, nearly at the heart of the world. What a journey you have. What a fun. How fortunate you are to learn such well-guarded secrets. All it I have. I will see you. Word.
Oh, that experience you just get from fighting it. I'm gonna send all of the party over this way, except for this guy, who I'm going to send here, or just here. Look at that damage. And look, everyone's stunned as well. Oh wait, can we push through this? What if we get everyone to attack, but we get another chanter? I want to actually get Rautais there, right? What if we can get the ranged DPSers, these 2 weaker ones, to attack the Adragon? That healing is great. Oh damn it, our wizard's dead, but fortunately that's okay, because you got the Adragon now. I just wanted this one dead because the other ones are coming from Adira's side, so I can deal with those. Go on, we can do this. 2 stars. Oh, he healed. Darn it.
Let's go.
Oh, these are healers. This is such ridiculousness. So they just keep healing. Okay.
Damn, missed.
But thankfully, they're nearly all dead. I hope no more of them spawn. There's 3 left.
Keep your guard up.
2 left. I mean, 2 of our guys are left alive. That's crazy. Rautai and her. Wait, if we pause, can we... damn it. Are we prone? We're prone for another few seconds. We can... Or no, we can actually resurrect one of these guys, which would probably be better to get Akai. Or Can or Akai, yeah.
Huh? I'm bleeding.
Okay, but now if I can get lay on hands on my own character.
Attack!
Okay, excellent. And again. So,
Attack!
okay, and now lastly, wait, Flames of Devotion is already used. Let's try this one.
Attack!
Alright, second wind. Okay, knockdown, vigorous defenses. And this guy can use wounding shot.
Onward!
Whew, super crazy. Can we do this? He's near death. Look at. Oh, crazy. Look at that. Adra Dragon Scale. Sword Pipe Priest. And we finished. We oddly finished our quest as well. All of them. Look at Moon. Gonna quickly level up. It's level 12. So yeah, these are not great, honestly. But for level 12 you don't need them. We can go with marksman. That's ranged weapons. This is a ranged weapon, isn't it? That's plus 5 accuracy. That's 5 DR bypass, but honestly, you're probably just better off going for marksman. There we go. Wow,
Indeed.
that was crazy though. The Disappointer, what the hell? Minus 8 accuracy, minus 33 damage. Let's see, can you get rid of that? Oh, sorry, the Disappointer, Deordotion. I don't get it. Why is it called the Disappointer? I mean, what is it? Why is there a weapon that has an enchantment called Terrible? Can you remove it? Hopefully you can. Jeez, this is long. There better not be more enemies here. Wouldn't it be crazy if another one of those dragons came out and they were just like, haha, you thought I was dead? Let's go into stealth mode. Okay, so we've finished that quest. We can assign patchwork boots. I guess we can just, I'll only take 3 turns. Sure. Let's quickly rest her. I know it's probably a waste of time, but I just want to not die to a trap. I can't believe we killed it though. That was crazy. That was still tough. And we done it with 3 people. We nearly got our asses kicked. No loot there at all. Which means that there's probably loot over here. Okay. Okay, exceptional morning star. Kind of a weak result. Is this it? Whoa. It's got the herald thing, but also got plus 50 defense, plus 50 defense while stunned, plus 50. Wow, and 2 superb. That's like a straight upgrade for our shield. Oh, there's something here too. I wouldn't have gotten that. It's a scepter, 2-handed scepter. Crits can inflict prone. It has superb and it's 20% of grazes converted to. That's pretty damn good. Really good. And there's a little area over here too. We don't need to stealth anymore. But that's crazy. So there we go. That was a tough fight. A very tough fight. And we got our level. Let's have a look at how much our other guys are close to their levels. So now we have 3 max levels. Now we just need Kana, Otai, and Hiri. All very close though. It'd be interesting if there's a new game plus. I don't know if there is in this game. I'd probably guess there isn't, considering the type of game it is, but I don't really know. Oh, so there's nothing over here. I thought there would have been. There? No. I guess you just need to climb up here. Oh. Quickly. We can get the forum started.
Wurde bil dan sau. That's how it's done.
Alrighty. There has to be something hidden here. Has to be. No? Okay. Disappointing actually, because I would have said there had to be something, because there was just, it's just one of those areas where it looks like there's no loot, but there kind of has to be loot because it's in an area where there's enemies, and there's no other reason to go there except unless you wanted to fight enemies, which nobody wants to do after you finish your bestiary anyways, and they're Zorps, so you obviously have already finished your bestiary at the bottom level of the hardest level in the game, so yeah. I wonder how long it takes to go from 14 all the way up to level 1. From like the endless paths, because if we take the mastery staircase. It's in here, right? That's where you need to go. Oh yeah. Okay, all the way up to the top. Okay, Nua. It takes 6 hours. Wow, only 6 hours? I'm pretty certain if you actually clicked from entrance to entrance of every area in the endless paths, it would take longer than to walk from Silent Vis, clicking entrance to entrance, all the way to, say, Twin Elms. Or probably maybe less, but not much less. But yet one of them takes 2 days to travel from one to the other, over 2 days, and the other one takes 6 hours. Crazy. We don't really care. Athletics, Constitution, I guess. And we have some loot in here. We're going to lose out on Patchwork Boots, I believe, which is the current quest going, but are Patchwork Boots really going to make that much difference between this fight and the last fight? Probably not. Or this now and Theos, unlikely. And not to mention that they're called Patchwork Boots. They can't really be that good. Maybe they have like a special ability where, you know, like 1 in 10 chance to not get knocked prone. Ooh. Grants dimension 12 reflex. It's okay. Gentle shift is what? Foe beam. Stuns a foe. Once per rest. Is that once per rest? Yeah, not great. I'll resign that one to the junk pile and instead travel all of the way to Twin Elms, where we finish up. Loving these loading screens. Would have been really cool if you'd actually have you know, townsfolk going around Caed Nua instead of no townsfolk. Except I'm traveling all the way to where a lot of we need to go, so we need to go to Old Song, I guess. I don't know. I don't exactly know which one travels there, but I don't think there was a there's a way to go there from Hearthstone or wherever it's called. The first island. It will be interesting to see if we can finish the Cadenua fort before we finish the game. Fellow Saint. I'm gonna hire that guy for no real reason other than to hire him. Either is assigned 3 turns. Okay. Did we finish our construction for something? Okay, training rounds. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and anything up here? No. So we've just 3 more after this is finished.
Builder's wisdom to you.
Oh. Unfortunately, we don't need those. But we can use this. Sorry. Equipment and upgrade. Enchant. Quality. Superb. We can actually do this now. And get more damage and accuracy. So now pretty much all of our weapons, I'm pretty sure actually all of them are just superb. This is to burial oil, right. Okay. According to this, there's been 97 in-game days passed until since we've become a watcher. That's interesting. I was kind of under the impression it had been just like a month, and this has all taken place over the course of a month. But I guess it's actually monitoring your in-game time. But wow, not 100 days. I wouldn't have thought so. Although we do a lot of fast traveling, and each of those is like a day. So yeah, it would make sense. We fast traveled about 50 times. That's 50 days worth of fast traveling.
Do you remember when we were children, and the missionaries came to tell us about the gods? I remember when I heard that, I snuck out at night and climbed the watchtower in the old fort, because I wanted to see them better. That fort burned down a few years ago, when we cast the missionaries out. It was the missionaries who set fire to it. They didn't want us to be able to use it. Shame. There was history in that fort. I miscalculated many things since this began. I'm relieved you weren't one of them. It's a good thing we didn't hang you. I always knew this path would have consequences, but I never wanted to see Kratom suffer on my behalf. I don't think I can stay here any longer. I am told the Inquisition is gathering an army, that they have sent messengers to bargain with rulers from distant lands. Kratom is not built to withstand a siege. If war is coming, I should be doing what Theos is doing. I will need allies. Allies in a stronghold that can resist an invading army. Osionis. They have held off many would-be invaders, and their king has no love of the Inquisition's faith. I wonder, would he listen?
Don't care. Really? Oh wow, this seems like a big zone. Darn it. Oh, there's no point looting this stuff. I'll have a look at what it is. Just coins. Major endurance potion. I mean, I don't use potions.
Were they build on Sawu?
Oh, we're getting attacked? Or not? I thought we were.
That's how it's done.
I hope we're going the right way. No, not there.
Charge! Were they build on Sawu?
Although I shouldn't skip these enemies because Well, they might give us some experience, I guess. Although I'm hoping to be level 12 when I finish the next quest before we fight the last boss. Providing that we don't just... the next boss isn't part of the quest. I wouldn't hate to turn 12 after defeating the boss. I'd hate to do that.
Were they build attack?
Got it.
Looks like we're going the right way. Or is that the right way? I'm not sure.
I lost the spell. Got it.
Should quickly have an edit of...
Yes.
Wait, which
Hey
character
there.
is it? This one here. Quickly edit the Grimmer. Case of the Adra gang. I want to get rid of this, you see. And is this flame wall? Yep. And this is draining touch, that's fine. That's all fine. I just wanted to make sure that there was no... But I also wanted to change his thing. Because we can actually edit chance right here. So... Okay. Right, that's fine. I like that.
Indeed.
Because it repeats itself, you see, so... And they all last a set amount of time.
Another turn, Inquisitor. I ask again, Jovara Ixensios, do you confess to these heresies of which you stand accused? Do you confess to apostasy?
I confess to renouncing a mistake.
Do you confess to conspiracy against the one true faith?
I confess to opening minds.
Do you confess to false prophecy?
I confess to following a false prophet.
Indeed. And where might we find this heretic?
He wears the robes of a Grand Inquisitor.
You have no followers here, heretic. Your lies hold no sway in the court of the penitents.
Only my truth, then.
Another turn.
No! Wait! Wait! I'm ready. I'm ready.
You are ready to give a confession?
I'm ready to hear one from you.
Oh, okay. Can we just jump down here now that we've the blessing of the gods? Okay, so there we go, we survived the jump in. It'd be weird if like one of my companions just fell flat dead, or all of them did. That'd be crazy, and I was like, oh, I guess that bonus didn't apply to you. Maybe you have to solo Theos Ex Arcanon, and at that point I wouldn't be scared because we're a paladin.
Your rapid descent comes to an abrupt end. You remain still for a moment while your heart settles and your eyes adjust, breathing in stale, forgotten air. Before you, a narrow and eroded walkway becomes faintly visible in the dim light, cutting a winding path through a cavern so expansive it seems a world unto itself. In the distance, you can make out the cold gleam of living Adra veins that spike and fork in and out of view from the murky depths beneath. their glow a faint and fleeting guide along the ancient trail. You look above at the opening you jumped through, now barely a speck of light like some distant star alone in the cosmos and forever out of reach. Your only way lies ahead.
Okay. Are you excited, guys? I'm excited. Whew. Quest completed. We got some experience for that? Sure. But did it make a difference to getting closer to this last level? Yeah, it did. We're pretty damn close. And we completed that quest too. Which is kind of disappointing because we've completed 2 quests and we're still a couple of K experience away.
How about that?
Okay, it would be much better if we actually avoided those
Nice
traps.
and slow.
And you know. Oh wait. We already have our bestiaries following these guys. Unfortunately. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, there's little tentacles as well on it. I don't know if you can see them, guys. They're kind of small. Damn it! I really want to
A blade in the dark.
get the traps because that's XP. We're wasting XP.
Charge!
That's for my friends. Got it.
I'm really loving this 3 Milliers guy, this 3 Milliers setup, because you have the dog, you have 2 kind of tanks. Let's check over this
Were
side.
they build?
Okay.
Close your eyes.
I don't think it really matters which way we go, but anyway, stealth.
I'll take a peek.
Just in case we hit a trap. Maybe there's a trap here. Hopefully there is. I'm hoping there's traps just so we can dislodge. You know what the funny thing is? We're probably don't have the mechanic skill to do them since this is so late in the game.
Were they build on south?
Lava beyond sea.
Let's see what our quest is. There's the ancients. Enter Sun and Shadow, so maybe we might get some experience from that.
Ooh, leak.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. What's the point of giving you... Look, did you see that? It says missing item mods 264. That's crazy. And what's this? Necklace of fireballs. Grand fireball. Who cares? It's so late in the game I can't upgrade any of these. Well, I could, but it's so late in the game, what's the point of giving us weapons? Like, weapons should literally have been late game, like these gold powerful weapons should be like, not mid game, but like mid to late game rewards that got better. And there shouldn't be as many of them because there's so many useless ones. Like, there should be maybe one of every type and have them focus on either tanking or maybe a druid weapon or something. Because right now it's kind of just like a hodgepodge of average weapons and you get so many of them all the time. It doesn't even matter which one you use. Which I guess is a good thing, you know, in its own way, but
Quickly and quiet.
I would have preferred if there was more reason behind the weapons existing. You know, like this one would be great for druids. Oh, we got 270 XP. Not bad. Hopefully we can, you know, get a bit more here.
Were they build on Sawu?
Breathe. Ooh, Ligna. Breathe. Ooh, Ligna.
That wizard spell is very powerful. Is this my wizard? Yeah, it is.
Nothing I can do. Lava beyond sea.
I don't know what spell it is, but it's quite good because it's an AoE thing,
Got it.
but also a we got this one. Oh, for some reason we weren't stacking. I don't know why. I thought I'd set it to aggressive, but yeah, that spell's really strong. I don't know what it's called. Doesn't really matter though. I mean, I wouldn't pick a wizard next time. Wizards have a lot of problems, and so do druids, honestly. I like the chanters a lot though. Maybe a cipher. Although the first thing I read about this game was that ciphers were nerfed to oblivion, like on the Steam forums, which I do read. Let's have a look here. Yeah. So if I sneak, can I go over here? Interesting, I guess. Oh, there's this guy there.
Hello, sister. It has truly been ages. You are so different now from who you were then, yet much remains the same. Old troubles with a new face.
Oh, so
What is
we're
it that has brought you here?
we're the same person as we were all then. So those times we were talking to people in the past, we're the same person that we were. Oh, I'm so confused. So we in the past were Ivar's sister, and we're the same soul reincarnated tons of times. I guess because they're talking to us in the present right now. Even though we're in the soul thing, we're in the present, as you can see. Old troubles with a new face. That's crazy.
I'd hoped after our last discussion you would find what you sought. Has it eluded you all this time? I can only guess your presence here has something to do with Theos. The energy of this place changes when he is near. I don't know what he has done, but I do know of the souls that pass through here now. They do not come by choice. After all this time, he would still stand against the tide. I will tell you what I remember. I can see his influence, still hanging like a weight about your neck. So it always was. He had inspired something in you. We spoke of him the last time you were here also. It was just after the trial. You were agitated. I think because you started to consider that what I was teaching may have been true. That the gods aren't real.
Ooh.
What I taught was that the gods whose faith we had been spreading were not gods at all, but something else entirely. Something created by people. They were conceived by Engwith, a society of high minds and broad concerns. Theos's people. In their time, every people worshipped its own gods. Sometimes they warred over it. After a few wars of their own, the Engwithans sought an end to it. They devoted all their energy to finding the true creators.
But if this is people from Theos' time, then how has Theos got all this power? Because surely Theos is getting his power from Boudica. But if Theos was around before the gods were created, that would mean he's down there before Boudica was recreated, which would mean that Theos is more powerful, is either a god or is Boudica, or for some reason Boudica is more powerful than something that created it. I'm so confused.
Generation after generation, they prodded and worked the stitching of the world and unlocked its secrets. One day, they found an answer. Except the answer was no answer at all. There were no gods to be found. Or if there ever were, they were gone.
Okay.
It shook them, this finding. If they could discover this on their own, how long until others would? How long before war and chaos reigned over a world without consequence? But they had mastered many things in their pursuit of these answers. And with their mastery, they crafted their own gods to fill the void, and sent missionaries to the corners of the world to spread their faith.
And this is why you started your own faith?
I never thought of it as faith, but I think you are right to call it that. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do. That was my faith. I became a missionary because the gods brought me hope that I wanted to bring to others. For a time, the truth sent me to a dark place. Then the day came when I realized nothing had changed, that I still had a purpose, and the purpose was the same and it was worth living for. I began questioning the other missionaries in public, exposing their parlor tricks. In time, their following became mine. The Anguithan missionaries all knew it, but they never told the rest of us. They meant it to be a secret that died with them. And in the end, they allowed their bloodlines to fade from memory.
Is it true what you thought?
You asked me this once before. Nothing I can say would be any proof, and it may be certainty your soul craves. Resolution. But if you are bound for the same place Theos directs these souls, you will see for yourself, as you once did.
It actually makes a lot of sense that they're not real and created by the Ingwithans, because if you think of it, what about Waidwin's legacy? The guy Waidwin, who claimed he was Eothas or Red Cirrus or someone like that, I can't think of the god's name. He said he was a living god, and if they are created, it's quite possible that he was a living god, you know? If they are literally just creations of man, it's quite possible that this one here was.
Everyone faces this truth at one time or another. Few confront it. Few have the stomach to ask what if. And in avoiding the question, they deny themselves an identity of their own. We both know at least one other who would agree that none should know the truth. He condemned heretics by the thousands, yet it was only he who was truly faithless. I pity him the burden he bears. He carries it alone needlessly. I wish he would allow himself the relief of sharing it. But he underestimates everyone.
But then Theos is kind of right, because Theos is trying to make everyone believe in the gods, that the gods are punishing people by using Waidwin's legacy. Isn't that right? He's created Waidwin's legacy to restore faith in the gods, because he knows that if he doesn't, it will just cause wars. So what he's doing is, he's kind of choosing the lesser of two evils, so to speak. But but that makes him kind of an ass, because he's doing it for Wodika? Or maybe is that just his ploy? I don't know.
I ask these things not to trouble you, but to show why they must be confronted. No answer is simple. But somewhere between them all lies a truth so beautiful, not even a god could conceive it. Do we not owe ourselves a chance to find our part in it?
No, we don't. People are stupid. In Defiance Bay, the riots, they made no sense. People were killing people just because of, you know, they think the gods told them to do it. They're so stupid that without guidance, that they're just going to start wars and shit. So no, they don't really need to know the reason.
That is the thinking that has shaped the world, for better or worse.
Yeah, I don't know. This Theos guy's a bit of an ass, but he's kind of right.
I've been alone here with my thoughts for so long now. I've found peace with my failures, and with my punishment. I no longer curse fate for what might have been. But there is one thing that has clawed and scraped at my mind all these years. One thing that will not be put to rest until I know. Until I understand. I need to know why you chose to remain with the Inquisition, even after you'd learned the truth. Do you remember?
Sorry, there are no assurances. I mean, I really don't know the reason.
I've always looked up to you, since we were children. You had heard both sides, seen everything. If not you, then who? I expected dissent, but I needed to know that true faith would prevail. Perhaps I've been wrong to place so much importance on one person's actions. It was all I could do to feel like there was an answer. You denied me a chance to know your reasons. And even if you hadn't, some part of me would always know it didn't truly answer what I wished to know, nor will an eternity of silent contemplation. And what of your understanding of our past? Are you at ease with the choice you made? At first I thought this might be the source of your soul's anguish, but now I see I was mistaken. You are not divided on this matter. You have put it behind you. It is with Theos that your agony lies, in sun and shadow. Your questions are not for me, but for him. And it may be that only an answer from the mouth of Theos himself will satisfy your needs.
Yeah, true.
Yet if there is anything I can tell you that would be of use, ask and you shall know. In a matter of speaking, this prison was full once in the days of the Inquisition. They aid you because they would bend you to their oath, but these souls...
I'm gonna skip the rest
Please
because
forgive them.
these are
Last
just
time,
questions I
the
can ask her.
gods need to be reminded. Theos will not wait for you. If you do not catch up to him now, you may never find him again. It's a cruel fate to waste all this time to be reunited with my only sister, only to be forced to part soon after. If ever we should meet again, in this life or any other, I hope to find you at peace.
Okay, interesting stuff. Kind of made a lot more sense of what we were doing. Quickly, we're gonna check the time. 42 minutes. Wow, can we finish Theos in this episode? I doubt it. Honestly. Or maybe we can. Maybe we can make this an hour-long special. We've 20 minutes left. Why not? Debris, camping supplies. Okay. I guess this is Sun and Shadow I'm going to next. Okay. Ooh, this hype. Search for Theos. Ring of Searing Flames. Can I check what that is? Well, of course I can check what it is. There it is. Combusting Wounds. Actually, I can put this on like this character here for no reason. Just cause. Ooh. What's going on here? Oh, please don't crash my computer. I got scared there for a second, thought it might have been a... Well, let there be light, I say. Let there be light. Those effects. Instead of getting happy when I see beautiful effects, I'm getting scared. Just 1 second away from a crash. Diamond, and we can't cross there. I hope they don't give us any weak enemies to fight.
Were they build on
Within shade.
onward?
Lava.
Okay. Well, at least these Ingwithan shades are new to us. Boots of speed. Got boots of speed. Cool. There's a lot of dead bodies here, actually. Oh, look at that dragon. I guess we need to go here because there's a light there. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, light. Let there be light. This is pretty great because gets rid of those awful shadows. Oh, there's a dragon. Awesome. Oh, so I guess since we've gotten rid of the light, these statues do come to life.
Lava. Still alive?
Wait, what did I just happen?
Something
Shadow Drake, okay. So we got a level up there, I guess. How many guys? 1 or 2? 2, okay. Level 12 fighter. 13 athletics. Rapid recovery. Can we get anything special here? No, nothing there works for us. Graceful retreat, no, all good. That means that rapid recovery is the way to go. Get an extra 71. That's pretty great. Is this the dragon one? Yeah, the dragon didn't drop anything. That sucks. Now we get to go with this. And we can't get another level out of that, so I'll put them in that, and that, and that. Okay. Ooh, invocations. Oh, I know which one. It's the one that gives us the these stats here. Invocation. Although I kind of want this as well. And as for offensive, we do we have anything for the? No, we don't. Okay, it looks like we are taking beloved spirits. Gives an extra bit of healing. So, does that leave us with any people under 12? Just the one. So close as well. Just 22 XP away from max level, and then we're fully a max level party. That's great. Minor bracers of deflection. Sweet. Oh, well. We discovered the court area, so we got a level. Great. I'm gonna stick it in lore, mechanics. Actually, we'll put that in survival. I know it's strange, but survival is actually a bit better. Precisely piercing burst. I mean, whatever. I get one last thing. Marksman. +5 accuracy. I mean, why not? It really makes very little to no difference. And the last cutscene. Great.
Werde bildan sab.
It's no use.
Ooh, beautiful. More junk. Is this the way to go? There we go. I mean, there's probably some areas left to loot, but I mean, what is really the point of looting in an area where you can't turn back from at the end of a pit where the end of the game is just about to happen? I mean, yeah. Everyone's max level too, crazy. Look at that HP. Even our weakest one is 194. I don't know why I'm actually looting these, to be honest. I kind of just morbid curiosity.
Are you ready to take the oath? To spread the word of the gods to the lost and heathen? I wouldn't have. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to.
Oh, I can't go down here. That's disappointing. How do I get down? Oh, we go down here. Can't I just, like, speedrun the whole thing? There we go.
This is a missionary. Osionis.
You are ready to give a confession?
I am ready to hear one from you.
There we go. Where's Theos, though? Oh, there he is.
You are far from your post, Inquisitor. What brings you here? It has many uses. They are... We are in a sanctum. The Inquisition. That woman's...
Are there no gods?
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked? Something men can turn to in their darkest moments when their days seem only like bridges from one tragedy to the next. We are in a sacred place within earshot of the gods themselves. This is not the time. You've been through much these past few months. You will return home and you will rest. When you feel you have recovered, you may rejoin us at the trials. The Inquisition is far from over, and I will have need of you. There are many who continue to spread the lies of the apostate. The Inquisition will not end until we have pronounced judgment on all of them.
Finally, so now we actually can talk to the real Theos. I didn't really want to talk to Ghost Theos. Theos.
How did you find it? Another in a string of acts of petty defiance. For all her knowledge, she always preferred spite over reason. Then she should have obeyed. I ask one thing of all my followers. She was incapable. A waste of rare talent and intellect. Indeed, you must care little for obedience, judging by the company you keep.
Oh, that's dissing.
I gather you have had your soul awakened. Why else would you shadow my footsteps like some stray mongrel? You think I have something to offer you, but our business was concluded long ago. I answered your questions once. That your soul is not fit to accept the answers is of little concern to me. I lied to no one. Not to you, not to anyone. The gods are real. They are everything we need them to be, and the world is better for it. The heart of this country has skipped a beat. Nothing more. I have done far worse. I plunged the peaceful kingdom of Telosus into civil war. I slew the monarch of Desantio, whose people never knew hardship under his rule, and replaced him with a cruel despot who brought them to ruin. When plague arrived at the great city of Arborensis, I saw to it that the cure did not. They piled their dead outside the city in heaps that rose above their walls. It is to show the proper perspective. There was a time, back when your soul was still a shapeless mist, when the world believed only in false gods. Thousands of them. Gods that told them to take slaves. Gods that told them to make war upon their neighbors and devour the slain. Gods that told them to burn their children alive and cover themselves in the ashes as a sign of their faith.
Yeah, he's kind of right, to be honest.
All that changed when they learned of the true gods. Our gods. All those misshapen, bestial instincts melted beneath the radiance of our God's majesty. You could see it in their eyes. That dull emptiness replaced with the glimmer of a kindled spark.
You led them to overcome their nature?
Hear me, Woodica. Your servant calls for aid.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, that's not fair. Okay. Can we get this all done in 5 minutes? No. So, this is the end of this episode. Really pretty much tiny bit left to do in this series. We just need to finish this fight, and I don't know what the conclusion is then after that, if there's another quest or whatever. But the truth is, we won't be able to kill this and give a good wrap-up in the next 5 minutes. So, and hope you enjoyed this episode, and check back for the next really tiny episode, which concludes the entire game.